Slani everybody, I am Corvus Bruxo Luggenikos and this is Starting on Folktale. So this video is gonna be very quick. I'm sorry for my messy hair and this mosquito bite that I have over here, and also for all the noisy that the video may get, because I'm really close to the street and the street is like overdriven by cars and motorbikes. But the thing is that this week's topic is witch idols or witchy idols, and almost like exactly like Drew and Tara, I don't have witch idols. I don't have people that I idolize. In any case, I consider that idolatry would be reserved to gods and goddesses, to ancient spirits, to ancestors maybe, but even my ancestors, the ancestors that I may idolize, they weren't witches, because witchcraft wasn't a thing in their time. They're too ancient for the concept of witchcraft. They were warriors, they were priests, they were thinkers, they were fighters for freedom, but not witches. So I don't have witch idols. I have witches and warlocks that I quite much admire, that I may follow, that I may feel inspired by, and that's my mom. I mean authors like Daniel Schulk or Jen McGarry or Michael Ford. Also the guys, I already mentioned this, the guys from the occult shop called Occulta. They're amazing witches. And also YouTube witches like the lady Grave Dancer, I hope that is her name, because I have a terrible memory. Like Kellyanne Maddox, like I don't know by what name was he going now, George Harris maybe. Well, lots of witches that I admire, that I look up to, but not in all cases. Not that I don't think they are flawless in any case. I just think that we need to be thankful of them, because they provide to the witchy, the occult, or the pagan community, or all of them at once, but I don't idolize them. So I can't think of a real witch that I could really idolize. Maybe I don't know how to pronounce her name. Isabel Gaudy. Isabel Gaudy was amazing. She was a historical character, and girl, that woman was incredible. But yeah, there are also like historical characters that were accused of being witches, and maybe I could be close to idolizing them, but I don't idolize them either. I'm speaking about Isabel Gaudy, I'm speaking about Maria la Llovera, who was a woman who in Asturias accused of being able to dominate wolves and to send them against people if they didn't pay them or whatever. There was this woman, there was like mixed race Andalusian woman, I can't remember her name right now, but she was famous for invoking the Anima Sola, which is like the last soul to enter purgatory according to folklore, and she was said to be able to summon this soul, this Anima Sola, to obtain knowledge and to obtain information that she wouldn't be able to obtain through natural means. For example, to know if her lover who was sent to war, if he was alive and things like that. And this is basically Latin traditions in some areas of Roman influence, of Roman Catholic influence, by which the souls of purgatory are able to get out of purgatory, but the more you pray for them and the more you give them offerings, the more you hasten their release. So what the souls of purgatory do basically is to offer things in exchange of prayers and offerings, so their release would be faster. So she was pretty famous because of that. But I can't remember her name right now. I only remember that she traveled to the Americas, and that's the last thing I remember about her. If I remember her name, I will put it in the description box so you can look her up. But yeah, so I mean, all of these figures, all of these authors, of these witches, of these historical figures are figures that I admire and that I'm thankful for, but I don't really idolize them. Like really idolize, like work in idolatry. Famous ancestors, famous warriors and rebels who fought against the Roman conquest, the Deivoi, the gods and goddesses, the nature spirits and the fairy folk. I may have a certain idolatry for them, but not people. I think people are people and have flaws. So yeah, I said this was going to be quick, and it's not being quick at all. But yeah, this is my take on witch idols. I don't have witch idols. For me, idolizing and idolatry is reserved to the divine and to the utterly primordial and ancestral. So in the divine enters the Deivoi and ancestors and certain deified figures, and in the primordial and the ancestrals, I'm talking about nature spirits, natural forces, fairy folk, and certain entities of old that are kind of primordial to the cycle of life, in my opinion. But that's it. The rest are people that I admire, that I enjoy, that I agree with, that I'm thankful for, but not that I idolize. And that's my final conclusion. So that's my conclusion, but tell me yours in the description, not in the description, in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and thanks for enduring my horrible English today, which is more horrible than usual. And we'll see each other next Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and bye.